let's kick off the business. So, round one is England at World Cups. Actually, not even, it's England at World Cups and a European Championship, I believe. So, England, then Stadia, then charades and sounds and extra time. So, here we go. Question number one. Get your brain on. Question number one. Which England player scored at the World Cup finals of 1998, 2002 and 2006? So which England player scored at the World Cup finals of 1998, 2002 and 2006? That's question number one. Question number two. Haiti-born player Larry Guyton scored the goal that gave which country a shock victory over England at the 1950 World Cup? So Haitian-born Larry Guyton scored the goal that gave which country a shock victory over England at the 1950 World Cup? That is question number two. Question number three. Who scored England's third penalty in the shootout against Spain in the Euro 96 quarters, 6 years after missing a penalty in the 1990 semi-final? So who scored England's third penalty in the shootout against Spain? Okay, question number four. Who scored for England after only 27 seconds after a World Cup match against France in 82? So who scored after only 27 seconds in a World Cup match in 1982? So that is question number four. And you have one more for this round. That's question number four. And then the final question. In the 2018 group stages, who scored the only goal for Belgium in their 1-0 victory against England? So who scored the only goal for Belgium in their 1-0 victory against England? So I'll quickly recap the questions for you. So question one was, who's the only England player to score at the World Cup in finals in 98, 2002, 2006? Question two was, who got a shock victory against England in the 1950 World Cup when their Haitian player Larry Guyton scored? Question three, who scored England's third penalty against Spain in the quarters, 6 years after missing a crucial penalty? And question four, who scored for England after only 27 seconds against France in World Cup 82? And then question five, who scored for Belgium in their 1-0 win against England in the 2018 group stages? Here are your answers on round number one. So, David Beckham, he scored 98 against Colombia, the free kick, the free kick where he went like doing that fist pumping action. Then in 2002 against Argentina, the penalty. And then in 2006, I think it was a free kick against Ecuador. So 3 goals in 3 World Cups. Only England player to do that. Then in 1950, we lost to the US 1-0. A lot of people in the papers thought it was 10-1 to England, but we lost 1-0. Then in 1996, it was Stuart Pearce, which is like, yeah, he was so delighted after he'd missed against West Germany. Then it was Brian Robson in 1982. And again, that World Cup, England won 3 games, drew 2. We didn't lose a single match. And yet we were eliminated. And one of the reasons, I watched a documentary recently, Tom may have seen it, Kevin Keegan was our top player at the time. And he'd just come back from an injury, and he just wasn't up to the races. Had he been fully fit, England might have won that World Cup. And the number 5 was Adnan Januzaj, the former Man United player, Adnan Januzaj. So, thank you for coming and joining Quiz for NHS. So obviously these events here are fun and we enjoy doing it with you guys like Rob Pegg, Mrs. P, Tim Dolman. But if you really feel like you enjoy these events, please do feel free to go to justgiving.com and give to Quiz for NHS.